So, willkommen zur nächsten Folge hier. Mal schauen, wie wir den Botschafter auch noch. Ja, den Botschafter noch informieren, bevor wir jetzt hier zu den nächsten gehen. Da ist der Quacksalber da herüben. Ich gehe mal zum Botschafter, der ist gleich da. Würde mich interessieren, was ihr bis jetzt sagt zu dem Spiel, ob es euch ebenfalls so gut gefällt wie mir persönlich. Also ich muss sagen, mir gefällt es extrem gut. Würde mich interessieren, was ihr so denkt. Schreibt es mir in die Kommentare. Lasst ein Like da.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir Desade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing. But it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Ah. Ein paar Schleuser haben wir also. Als erstes würde ich mal sagen, wir kümmern uns um den komischen Ketzer da. Um den Quacksalber. Der war... Genau, da ist er.
Don't be afraid. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
Ai.
His speech is well polished.
You're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Wo ist sein Karren? Ah, das war, was da drinnen ist. Ein Gegengift also. Der merkwürdige Alchemist der Allianz, der oben einen Raum gemietet hat, bat uns ausdrücklich, ihn während seinen Aufenthalten nicht zu reinigen. Dieser alte Narr will vermutlich vermeiden, dass wir versehentlich seine Fiolen zerbrechen oder was auch immer. Also kümmere dich nicht um seinen Dreck, der Kunde bekommt, was immer er will. Okay, gut zu wissen.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Okay, der ist direkt vor euren Augen jetzt einfach weggelaufen und ihr habt es nicht gesehen. Auch nicht schlecht. So, der Quacksalber ist oben, haben sie gesagt. Da haben wir ihn ja.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
Ja, aber trotzdem macht es nicht ungeschehen, dass er jetzt selber gepunchtes, schädliches Gift hergibt.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice. It does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't
See, also.
torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Ehrlich gesagt, Verbrechen ist Verbrechen.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
Also irgendwie beide sehr falsch. Es tut mir, mein teurer Arif, es tut mir sehr leid, dass du nicht den Frieden gefunden hast, den du dir in Sirene gehofft hast. Seit deiner Abreise ist die Situation in der Akademie beklagenswert. Diejenigen, die du angeklagt hast, verhalten sich jetzt so, als ob die Regeln nicht für sie gelten würden und sie führen regelmäßig fragwürdige Experimente durch. Der Rest von uns kann nichts anderes tun, als sich unauffällig zu verhalten. Ich hoffe aufrichtig, dass du irgendwann einen Ort erreichst, an dem du endlich Frieden findest. Dein Freund. Ich glaube ihm ja, dass er... Ich glaube ihm ja alles, was er gesagt hat, aber das macht halt nicht gut, dass er deswegen jetzt Verbrechen begeht. Lagerschlüssel des Wirts. Immer noch kein Schloss knacken. Ärgerlich. Ist die Frage, ob ich jetzt Schlossknacken nehmen kann oder eigentlich brauche ich Wissenschaft, um die eine Quest zu erfüllen. Unglücklicherweise. Hier ist die Küche. Schlüssel des Wirts. Ah, Dienstboten. Das dürfte wohl diese Tür sein. Nicht sicher, dass es vorteilhaft war, hier reinzukommen. Ah, das ist die Rückseite von dem Typen. Das ist der Hauptmann, glaube ich.
Your Excellency,
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Sehr gut, wir haben Level 2. Das war relativ viel XP, die wir da jetzt bekommen haben. Oh, wir können das noch gar nicht. Nächster Punkt, auf Level 5 kriegen wir den nächsten Punkt hier erst für Wissenschaft. Oh, das ist natürlich dann interessant. Wir können nur schauen, ob wir irgendwas haben, was uns Wissenschaft gibt. Intuition. Das können wir schauen, ob wir eine Kette oder irgendwas finden, was uns da kurzzeitig einmal Wissenschaft gibt. Handwerk +1. Fallen, göttlicher Magiering, Stasis. Okay, Stasis hält länger an. Ermöglicht die Verwendung göttlicher Magieringe. Basisangriff, Schattengeschoss. Okay, beide stärker. Na, das auswählen. Okay, ja, mehr Schaden ist gut. Die Combo-Geschwindigkeit von Schatten, okay. Und hier fehlen uns mit Level 4, mit Level 5. Okay, wir brauchen irgendwas. Wo sind die Händler hier? Schauen wir mal nach vorne, ob wir dort nicht irgendwas finden, was uns Wissenschaft gibt. Damit wir die eine Quest erfüllen können. Wir können mal verkaufen, was wir hier nicht brauchen. Wo sind wir eigentlich unser Geld? In der Mitte oben, 246 haben wir. Da haben wir auch einige Sachen. Wir können gar keine Fallen benutzen, also können wir die Fallen eigentlich auch hergeben. Die Sachen würde ich auf jeden Fall mal bei uns behalten.
Thank you for your visit. Welcome. Have you seen any?
So, hier Intuition. Chance auf Beute. Leider nichts, das uns kurzzeitig Wissenschaft gibt. Was hätten wir dann noch für eine Möglichkeit hier? Nebenquests. Vertreibt die Wachen des Lagerhäusers. Ja, der hat keinen versetzten Trank, oder ich den vielleicht übersehen habe. Schau mal. Wir haben einen Schlaftrank, aber wir brauchen einen versetzten Trank und den kann man nicht machen. Okay. Ja, das können wir nicht. Also schauen wir darüber.
Any idea who I am? Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Schauen wir mal, wie wir ihn befreien können. Verbrecher, Unterschlupf. Oh, den Hintereingang da. Feinderkennung. Oh, verdammt. Oh. Okay, ja, so geht das schon. Haben wir alle gekillt einfach, oder? Ist das Einfachste. Definitiv das Einfachste so. Eigentlich habe ich gar nicht vor, dass ich mich bei den Verbrechern hier irgendwie rumschleiche. Sondern eigentlich will ich alle Stellen, die hier sind. Ah, mir fehlt der Schlüssel zu öffnen. Gut, merken uns, hier ist eine Kiste, wir brauchen einen Schlüssel.
It's not possible just now.
Okay, wir brauchen Wissenschaft hier. Ziemlich oft.
It's not possible just now.
Da haben wir auf jeden Fall jetzt gerade einen Schlüssel gefunden. Ich schätze mal, das ist für die Kiste da drüben. Ausgezeichnet. Schlüssel zur Zelle. Okay, wir haben mehr Heiltränke. Das ist gut. Irgendwo jetzt die... Ah, da.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress! Ha! Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Ja. Wähle Konstantin auf dem Inventarbildschirm aus.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a
Ah,
courtesy.
interessant.
Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Okay. Oh, eine coole Rüstung. Schlossklacken +1. Wenn wir ihm das hier geben, können wir uns vielleicht seine anziehen und haben Schlossknacken +1. Hahaha. Somit haben wir uns Schlossknacken verdient. Das war höchst intelligent. Konstantins Kleidung. Ah, wo genau ist sie? Dürfte unter uns sein.
It's not possible just now.
Aha, er zeigt sie an, dass sie oben ist. Ist die Frage jetzt genau, was ist seine Kleidung? Hier habe ich wohl alles heraus, aber... Ah, finde Konstantins Kleidung und bring sie zu ihm, okay. Irgendwie müssen sie in diesen Räumen sein, aber... Interessanterweise sehe ich hier nichts. Okay, ich glaube, dass das jetzt gerade irgendwie nicht ganz passt, weil wir haben hier schon mal das aufgemacht, die Kiste. Und scheinbar, wenn wir sie aufmachen, bevor wir ihn befreien, packt das die Kleidung weg. Zumindest wirkt das Ganze so. Gut, hat er halt keine Kleidung. Okay, wir müssen seine Kleidung. Oder wir haben sie schon genommen und müssen sie ihm nur ausrüsten. Das kann natürlich auch sein. Alte Lederumhang. Ah, okay. Gut, das war seine Kleidung. So, Wissenschaft haben wir immer noch nicht. Jetzt gehen wir nochmal darüber und schauen mal, ob wir die jetzt vertreiben können. Leider kann man ja immer noch nicht keine Wissenschaft anwenden. Hier war auch irgendwer, mit dem wir reden können. Aha, das ist eh Erde. Ah na, da ist noch einer.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilio. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilio. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
What will be your official title on Teofredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Perfekt, dann schauen wir in der nächsten Folge noch rüber zu